welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, stick around and subscribe. Okay, so on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips on how to be productive, and these are all things you can start applying today. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So tip number 1 is to hit refresh. And I know a lot of us are into the habit of getting out of bed or waking up and just getting into work or getting into work mode and just lying in bed and with our laptops in bed while we're half awake, half asleep. It's just not a vibe. This is so terrible for your long-term productivity. I always find that on days where I wake up an hour earlier and just ease into my day, I'm more productive for longer hours in my day. It's also said that having a mindful morning reduces stress and anxiety, and for me, one thing that I have really developed in my mindful morning routine is journaling first thing. It's really helped me just put my thoughts into words and get it out there before I get into my busy work day. And really, different things work for different people, so just take time to figure out what that one thing that just de-stresses you and motivates you and gets you working into the day, and tailor that into your mindful morning routine. Tip number 2 is to clear and tidy your space. The day I found out the reason why my mind was cluttered was because my desk was, it changed my life forever. In an article for the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners, Livy Sander, an expert in organizational behavior, writes, "The visual distraction of clutter increases cognitive overload and can reduce your working memory." The article goes on to say, in 2011, neuroscience researchers using fMRI, which is functional magnetic resonance imaging, and other physiological measurements found clearing clutter from the home and work environment resulted in a better ability to focus and process information, as well as increased productivity. So clear out your space, you guys. Clear out your space. One way I have been doing this is by setting a timer for 10 minutes in the morning and in the evening right before I get into work and out of work. I don't really work at an office, but I work from home. But really, what I do is I set a 10-minute timer, and I just pick up paper, books, pens, highlighters that are just scattered on my workspace, and I just clear it out and clean it so that my brain is also clear and free of clutter. Tip number 3 is to prepare your to-do list the night before. This isn't just about getting the stuff done, it's about getting a restful night's sleep, which increases productivity, reducing your stress levels, which increases productivity, and being organized, which, you guessed it, increases productivity. Tip number 4 is to understand your productive discipline. Now, this is very important because once you understand the time of day you are most productive in, the type of scenery that gets your productive juices flowing, and the type of vibe you need to set to get that work done, you're basically Master Sishu of productivity. Now, for me personally, I'm more productive in the morning. My productivity levels just plummet as the sun moves westward. And the type of music that really gets me going is ASMR, jazz, coffee shop vibes, or lo-fi music. Those type of songs in the background really get me going and get my productivity juices flowing. So I'll link all of my favorite playlists and whatnot in the description box, but really find what type of music gets you going and the scenery and the type of stuff you need to know exactly how to have the most productive day. Tip number 5 is to take time to reflect. Take time to reflect on your week, your month, your year. Really, this is sort of in alignment with tip number 4, but really taking time to reflect and look through your week or your month really helps you to pinpoint the things that get you more productive and to get rid of the things that make you less productive. For me, looking through my week and just reflecting on how I've been performing the last month has really helped me understand my workflow and how I work, and really helped me to get rid of disciplines and get rid of some things, even habits I thought would help me but really weren't helping my productivity levels. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.